welcome back everybody. So today I just thought I'd talk to you guys about some training mistakes like I made, like as I was like coming up and learning how to train. I've probably been training for about 18 to 20 years now, so I've been training a little while. I've competed at the highest levels and trained people and all that sort of stuff for a long time, but for me personally, these are some of the biggest mistakes I probably made that are easily to fix. So let's go through the first one. So training intensity. So training intensity to me is like how hard you actually work inside the gym and how hard you're actually pushing yourself. So say for example, if you go into the gym and you just go in, do a few sets, play on your phone, do a few more sets and you're not actually stimulating the muscle, you probably need to do something about that. Or if you go into the gym and you're tired and you're not really pushing yourself like you can, you probably need to do something about that as well. So, or you can just up the intensity. Say for example, instead of just doing one set of 10 reps, maybe do a drop set. So say do your one set of 10 sets and then directly after do a drop set. So go straight into, I don't know, like another 6 reps at a lighter weight and then go into another 4 reps at a lighter weight, or go into a failure at a lighter weight and just pump it out and then maybe do 2 or 3 sets of that, you know, to up the intensity. So you don't have to do it on like every single exercise or movement, but you can do stuff in between though. So say for example, if you're doing like 30 second intervals or something, like say you're doing squats, then in between your 20-second rest, normally you can do like 20 seconds of lunges and then go back to your squats to up the intensity. All right, so you really want to make sure you're pushing that intensity. Another good way to like help with your intensity is stuff like caffeine or pre-workouts or anything of that nature that's really going to get you going and amped to train. There's a lot of good pre-workouts out there now that you can have before you train. At the end of the day, it comes down to like what you want to do. You can have them as much as you like or as little as you like, but for me personally, I live on caffeine and pre-workouts, so it really helps get me going, especially when I go train early in the morning at like 3-4 a.m. So that helps me. Probably the biggest one I see is form. Alright, so form honestly really frustrates me sometimes. Because I see this quite a lot in like a lot of other gyms or facilities and other personal trainers and stuff like that that aren't actually helping or correcting their clients or members' form, you know. So say for example, like a big one would have to be is like squats. Like say for example, if you see someone squatting and their hips tilting at the bottom and weight loaded, you're just asking for a serious injury, right? And also too, your glutes aren't even active. So realistically, you're just doing a weight, lifting it straight through your back, right? So simple things can be fixed. But for me, I was the same, like coming up and learning how to train. I went through all different types of trainers, all different types of training partners and so on and so forth, looking up exercises, how to do things. Like the best thing we have nowadays is YouTube, or find yourself a really good personal trainer that's local that actually knows how to train correctly or can actually help you with your form. In this industry nowadays, it's very, very hard to find normally like a really good quality trainer that actually knows form and what to look for and how to correct and stuff like that. So if you find one, make sure you stick with them. But form will help you massively, right? So if your form is incorrect, you could be losing strength gains, you could be losing muscle gains, you could be losing, you could also be upping the risk of injury as well. Like say for example, if you're not doing, like I said, squats properly, and you always end up with a sore lower back, where you find as soon as you're loading up weight, you get a sore lower back, I'm willing to bet 9 times out of 10 you're either doing it wrong or your hamstrings are too tight. Alright, so make sure you actually get someone to look at your form and help you as you go, alright? Because at the end of the day, to really perfect growing and getting stronger and stuff, you need to make sure the right muscles are connecting and being stimulated. Alright, so these are some of just 2 for now. I'm going to run through a lot more on different ones and stuff like that, but so remember to up the intensity. You can try different training techniques or drop sets or supersets or stuff in between. And with or caffeine or pre-workouts, or like with form, obviously make sure you get someone to help you. Like if you're in a gym or somewhere else, you're not sure about your form, just ask someone, right? Or you can ask me, comment below, or reach out to me via Instagram or Facebook. I'm more than happy to write back, or you can send me a video and I can help try and correct your form from there. Yeah, but if you're in a facility or have a personal trainer that's new, definitely ask them for help to make sure you're doing the correct form, right? Or you can even record yourself to see how you're going as well. But that is some of my tips, so make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below if you need any help at all, and let me know and I'll get back to you. But other than that, I'll see you in the next one.